your reflection. All the rain, all inside.
Okay, today is the Romance Angels. We got a message. Let's see. Hey, baby. This is your girl LaSage coming through with a daily reading from the Romance Angels. It's interesting that this is the card because I was led to actually talk about Doreen Virtue. These are Doreen Virtue's cards, and they are, I am following her on Instagram, and I sent her a message a while ago because I wondered how is it that she got so deep into the metaphysical and understanding supposedly and teaching, but was able to convert fully to Christianity and denounce all other paths, like denounce everything and actually demonize it, everything that she was doing. And that's actually the problems I have with religion. It's that they demonize, if it's not in their belief system, they demonize it. They don't, and that's not everybody, but that's typically the way of, for people to convert, they need to denounce everything and you need to believe in just this one particular thing. Anything else is of the devil. I don't agree with that. I honor all paths. I honor Christianity. I honor Islam. I honor spirituality. I honor Hinduism, Buddhism. Buddhism isn't necessarily a religion. However, I honor all paths. Even if you have no religion, if you have if you're atheist or agnostic, I honor that path because you have to, in order to be an atheist, you have to believe that there is no God. There's no proof. None of us have proof except for our own experience. And before I get into this reading, and I'm going to tell you the reason why I got into this, is because for her to switch like that and to be able to, and I tried to understand, I sent her a message. She sent me her book about, the relationship. I didn't fully read it. It was interesting, but I didn't fully read it yet. And I actually plan to read it because I do want to understand what is it that made her to completely convert. But she wants all of her cards taken out of the system. She wants none to be sold. I bought almost all her cards a long time ago, so can't do nothing about that. However, there is a factor that I feel like she did not have a true relationship with Source. In order to, all the things that she was doing had to be repeating what she was taught, or either that, or she just denied her experience because of what they told her in order to convert, what the beliefs that she has. She feels like she has to denounce and demonize everything. But the cards that I pulled today are religious factors. It says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. That's what prompted me to think about that. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And then past life relationship. You've known each other before. These are two extremely polarizing topics. Religion, Christianity, and past life. I remember when I was in high school, I went to a play by Bishop Eddie Long. And if any of you know his story, I'm not going to get into that here. However, I remember the specifically one thing in the play was that if you believed in reincarnation, that something that you were going to hell and that you needed to repent if you believed in reincarnation. And I couldn't, I, I just couldn't get with it, even though at that time I was Christian and I didn't necessarily know about reincarnation, but that is the only thing in that play that stuck out to me. Later on in life, I had past life memories where I was actually had a full blown memory of a situation, a full situation, and I was able to verify it on Google. It was done in a past life hypnotherapy session. That was eye opening for me because at the time I didn't really, wasn't that I didn't believe, but I didn't know. I don't know how I know that nobody really truly knows, but how creation, when we die, our body dies, but our spirit lives on, and our spirit can decide to be born again, or it can decide to stay in the ethers or whatever, right? But everything is happening. Everything that's ever happened is happening right now. So technically, there is no past life, but there is a past life. It's really it's something you have to delve into. I don't want to get into it in this video because based on our timeline and our dualistic experience, we do have a past life. We have past, future, now. But in the grand scheme of things, everything is happening right now. Time is not some linear thing. Time is like stacked on top of each other. Time is like you can go back and talk to your inner child and heal your inner child by going back and talking to that little girl. And technically you're not going back and talking to you're talking to your now, because whatever you say to that little girl, you are affecting your experience right now, or that little boy, you are changing your experience. So anyways, I don't want to get all into that. If you understand, you understand deeply. If not, then that's something I'll probably talk about in some other videos, not these readings. But to get into the reading, religious factors. Are you in a relationship where you have difference of religions, right? This is where I come in when I say honoring all paths, because sometimes people feel like, oh, you have to believe what I believe, but you don't have to believe what somebody else believes in order to respect them, in order to love them. But some of us, our spiritual path is our life. And so if you get someone who hates your spiritual path, then that's very difficult to be in a relationship like that. If me and Doreen Virtue ever met, I can be friends with her, but I can't be friends with her if she's constantly denouncing my experience and the things that I do for my own spirituality. So take a moment to, if you are in a situation where you guys don't necessarily believe fully the same thing, find out where if you guys can even respect each other's paths, honor each other. Religion is a personal path. Regardless of everybody making it seem like it's a big, huge thing, it's a personal choice. It's a personal path. Of course, we want somebody that can be engaged with us, that can do the things that we do. However, that person's spirit may not lead them to do the things that your spirit leads you to do. But somehow you guys can come together as pieces to the puzzle and make this whole piece, and you can help each other understand that really all of us are trying to say the same thing. Every religion is saying the same thing, but there are little beliefs that divide them. There are millions of religions, okay? Like when I started studying religion, I was like, good Lord. And guess what? A large, at least half of them believe that their path is the only way. how is everybody wrong or is everybody right? So I want you to ponder on that. Move out of the place of judgment. Move into a place of curiosity. Curiosity will open your eyes. It will attract more knowledge to you because your curiosity, you really want to know what is this? What is this? Anyways, express your love. If you've been in a situation where you haven't been expressing yourself, expressing your love to your partner, your mate, flirt a little bit. Go ahead, make the romantic gesture. Don't be closed off and kind of waiting on them to make the move. You go ahead and step up and express yourself. Past life relationship. You've known each other before. A lot of times we have experienced past life relationships with other people, with this same person, but in a different body, in a different situation. Your mom may have been your aunt in another lifetime. Your husband or wife may have been, your brother or sister. I know that's weird, but it could have been, or they could have been just a friend, or it could have been somebody you hurt, or somebody you loved deeply and unrequited love, and they didn't return the love back, and now you guys are still playing this same dance in this new life, and you're wondering, well, what's going on? Well, sometimes you have to heal the past life experience in order to enjoy and express yourself in the now. So anyways, on that note, we're about to leave and go out of town. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video early. I really would have liked to delve into the topics that I brought up today. And what I will do is I will come back and make individual videos on these topics separately, because past life is a whole topic. Religion is a whole separate topic series. Just, it's all relative. But I kind of gave you just a quick rundown, but I hope that you were able to get something from this video. And on that note, I'm out. Peace. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Every time I look into the mirror, I see a reflection. Every direction